Back at Isaiah chapter 14. If you look here at verse 12, it simply describes Lucifer as a son of the morning. In other words, a morning star. And it's even given us the word son, which we can correctly associate with being a son of God, just like I told you. That, like I said in Ezekiel 28, you'll see that these beings are created perfect in the beginning. Okay? Perfect for the task that they were created for. And of course, we know that there's been a rebellion, right? And that's where we see in chapter 38 of Job. So now we find out where these morning stars are. They're at the foundation of the world. It's the spirit sonship. Some of these beings rebel. And that's what it says, morning stars. Now, if we want to separate the identity, and you should be able to see that plain as day. And if you seek the truth and you don't understand, we use this video to follow the scriptures. Go back and look at what I've showed you and contemplate and further study. And you'll find out that it will lead you to the truth if you're not seeing it here now. Now, this is what's going to clarify that Jesus Christ, even though that he is one of these morning stars, as the Bible titles him, he's the morning star. He's the prince over all of these other created sons. Listen, and through his policy, now the first part we're talking about the Antichrist, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. Now that just told you right there. It just told you right there that Lucifer, the devil, Satan, none of them are Jesus Christ. Just because we see that title between them, you see it right here. They're against him. Now we're talking about one of them right here, and I can prove that we're talking about multiple of them in just a moment. But I want you to see that we're talking about the fallen prince himself now. And it says that he's going to magnify himself in his heart. Okay? And that he's even going to stand up against who? The prince of princes. That's Jesus Christ. So this right here shows you without any doubt that Jesus Christ and this supposed morning star Lucifer that people want to confuse are absolutely 100% separate identities. Absolutely. That Jesus is the prince of these other princes. And I've showed you where it describes in Psalms 82, it says, and ye shall fall like one of the princes. Remember? Well, Jesus Christ is Lord over all of these princes. This is one of those princes that has fallen. And you can see that the Bible provides us the perfect separation of identities. It even gives us the understanding of this being absolutely Jesus Christ, because he is going to destroy this one without hands. Because that's right, Jesus Christ doesn't come back in the flesh. He comes back in spirit. He comes back with the full manifestation, the full glory of the living word. And that living word will destroy the dead doctrine every time. And I tell you, friends, it's amazing to see all this confirmation and to see the depth of this. Now let's get confirmation that Lucifer and this fallen prince are separate identities. And by his power, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. I guess the holy people aren't getting raptured here, are they? If he has the power to destroy the holy people in his coming. No rapture, my friends. So his power shall be mighty. We're talking about the fallen prince, the devil, Apollyon. But not by his own power. Where's he getting his power from? I'll tell you where he's getting his power from. He's getting his power from the next one up, Lucifer. And we recognize the difference between these hierarchies if you begin to jump out of this box of opinion and begin to come to the path of truth. And you can see the depth of understanding there. So we see here that the fallen prince is even separate from the identity of Lucifer. And at the same time, we see absolutely Jesus Christ is Lord over them all.